Good morning, boys and girls. Today for our writing, we are going to be in our writing journal. This is just a nice place for all of our writing to stay nice and organized. I'm going to open it up to my first blank page. Okay. I might even write the date on the top, so that way I know when I wrote this in case you're like me and keep everything and never throw anything away. I like to look back and remember when I wrote this. So I'm going to show you the two different ways to write the date, okay? You practice writing the date in your morning calendar by spelling March. Today is the 9th, and the year is 2021. You can also write the date using numbers. So we could also say 3-9-2-1. Either one of these. March is the 3rd month. It is the 9th day of March. And our year is 2021. And we just usually use the last two numbers of the year. So you can pick the way that you want to write the date, okay? Today and this week, this week we're going to be focusing on a new sight word. The sight word is he and she. I guess that's two new sight words actually. He and she. We use these words at least I use these words all the time. They're called pronouns. Pronoun is something that we use to refer to someone without saying their name. So maybe I am walking down the hallway and I was like, wow, he's doing a really great job at putting his stuff in his locker. Or, wow, she is tying her shoe perfectly. So we can use he and she instead of saying the person's name, because unfortunately I don't know all of the friends' names that go to this school just walking down the hallway, especially when we have to wear our masks. And even when I see you guys, I'm used to seeing your whole face, and that's one of the benefits of being virtual is that I get to see your whole face because you get to be at home and I'm here. And then when we do get to see each other in person, which I absolutely love, I only see your eyes. And it's like, ooh, I gotta think extra hard to remember who you are just by your eyes because I'm not used to just seeing your eyes. So the friends in the hallway, I really don't remember them or their eyes all that well because I don't see them every day. But I say he or she to refer to different people. A he refers to a boy, and a she refers to a girl. So if I was talking about my dad, I wouldn't say she is at work. My dad is not a girl. My dad is a boy. So if I was talking about my dad, I would say he is at work. Okay? So we are going to do a little writing, and we're going to practice planning or mapping out our writing. I'm going to give you a sentence starter, and you're going to finish the sentence. However, the sentence starter today is rather short, and I'm going to give you two sentence starters. So what I would like you to do before we start is draw a line going down your picture, because I'm going to have you draw two pictures. Kind of in the center. That's not really in the center, but that's okay. As centered as you can. Up in the top corner, I want you to write he. H-E. He. And then on this side, I want you to write she. S-H-E. Do you notice that there is a he in she? They both say he, just she has an S. The S makes the H say shh. Okay? Our first sentence starter is going to be he is, and then you tell me this word. Don't forget your period. All of our sentences start with a period. No, they don't. All of our sentences end with a period. All of our sentences start with a capital letter. So my first word was he. My first letter is going to be capital. Friends, make sure that our letters go from the top line all the way down to the bottom line. They are great, big, tall letters. 2 lines, and then a little line going across the dotted line to connect those 2 lines. With my pencil, I realize it's hard to see. Let me show you with something a little darker. 2 lines. Well, maybe if this pen works. Oh, there it might go. Nope. Let's try this one. Do you work? Hello? There we go. Capital H. And then our E starts in between the bottom and the dotted line. Little line over, loop around. He is our next word, and it's also a sight word. I-S. He is. This word, I want you to practice stretching it out, sounding it out, and writing the sounds that you hear the best that you can. Okay? He is, what is he doing? Finish this sentence. Then I want you to draw a picture that matches this sentence in the square that you wrote he at the top of. Then we're going to write a sentence for she. I'm going to skip this line, okay? I'm going to start mapping out my second sentence on the 3rd line. She is doing what? You tell me this last word. Don't forget, our sentences end with a period, okay? She is, what is she doing? I'm going to help you with this one. She is right up here, so we know how to spell that one, right? But what's special about the first letter of our sentence? It is, oh, I can't hear you. It is capital. You're right. Starts at the very top of the line. S. Okay, capital S. Big long line for the H. Lowercase h though. She is again I-S. She is doing what? Again, sound out the word, write down the sounds that you hear. I want to look and I want to say, oh, yep, you did a great job at sounding out these 2 words at the end of your sentence. Great job. You sound out these 2 words that you're adding. He is doing what? She is doing what? And then you're going to draw 2 pictures to go with your he sentence and to go with your she sentence. I can't wait to see your guys' writing.